My name is Bruno Sade from brunosade.com. In previous videos, we have talked about the importance or the usefulness of tapping on specific events as a way to be more laser focused and effective with your tapping. A great way to start with specific events is to come up with recent or future events that you can work on with EFT. Now, sometimes after tapping on those, you might want to tap on some earlier memories that might be closer to the root of the issue you're trying to work on. The tricky thing is that we or our clients often don't know exactly where our issues come from. And trying to figure that out can be stressful, which makes it even harder. That's why today I want to share a simple method to take off some of that pressure and make it a bit easier to come up with earlier events to work on with EFT. And this method is to just guess. In other words, if you had to take a guess as to where this issue might have originated, what event or memory comes to mind. And here's the key. It doesn't matter if your guess or your client's guess isn't accurate, because as long as you are able to come up with an event that has an emotional charge when thinking about it now, you can still tap on it as a way to get the ball rolling. Even if it's not really the starting point of the issue, you're still probably going to be working on something that's connected to it somehow. And as we know, tapping often elicits different thoughts, images, memories that come up during or after a round of tapping. And even if they seem to be somewhat random or not connected, there's usually an underlying connection. Why? Because this is kind of how free association works. Even when these thoughts, memories, images seem to be random, they're actually coming from a subconscious mind and there is a connection. So this is what free association is all about. And it's something that Freud discovered over 100 years ago, that what seems to be free association, like, oh, I can think about anything at all, it's actually connected to some kind of subconscious thought or has some kind of subconscious origin. And tapping is really good at bringing out this kind of free association. So, of course, like I usually say, if you suspect that a memory might be too emotionally intense or traumatic to work on by yourself, or if you feel like you'd like some help implementing these tips, or it might be too hard to keep track of all the different aspects and memories that might be at play when working on your issues, feel free to enlist the aid of a certified EFT practitioner, such as myself. Otherwise, you can give this a try on your own. And that's it for today. I hope this was useful, and I look forward to seeing you again in one of my next videos.